It's not really featured in any of the concept art or anything that I have, so it would just be kind of an extra thing. So we'll see. A lot of other parts of her cosplay are pretty involved. Figure out how much time I have left. Found out since birth the fourth vertebrae of your back is fused into one. Whoa. Interesting, Cerberus. Yeah, I guess I've had some neck issues for a long time, which is why part of why I went to the chiropractor in the first place. It was a mix of issues with my neck and then that turning into more issues with my drawing hand. And when I was there, they did x-rays and they're like, wow, your spine is maybe a little not right, so we should probably fix that too. And the x-ray is like my spine, instead of just being like straight in the middle, it was like making a little curvy on the side where it shouldn't. And it sounds like that was just kind of a byproduct of being hunched over at my desk as much as I was in school and growing up. I guess it's something that they see every so often in students, so it was interesting. Welcome back, Scud. The feathers are they're going well. We're making loads of them. We almost have as many on the second as we have on the first, but I'm cutting out kind of just a pile of small ones that we can place on the top here. I am I'm from the United States, Florida, in specific, Minnesota. So I am a central northern individual. Where are you from, Flora? And yes, very feathery ruckus. Lots of fluffy feathers. Yeah, my chiropractor was like, I don't want to say scoliosis because it's not quite that bad, but it's kind of looking like it. So it wasn't quite that intense, but there was definitely a curve there that shouldn't have been there. But the last x-rays that I had done, it looked a lot better, so it's not so bad now. Oh, France, nice. What time even is it in France right now? Because it's like just past midnight for me. Ooh, in Cerberus you speak a little bit of French? Sun time. Yeah, I guess it's no longer Saturday for me. It's 7 minutes into Sunday. It's just crazy. The weekend's gone by really quickly. Jeez. Okay, nice. Nice, Cerberus. Yeah, I guess the only foreign language I really took in school was Spanish. But the kicker here is that during my Spanish 1 class, I got my wisdom teeth out during like the basics. So my basics aren't that great. And it's also been many years since I've written any Spanish. So I'm not the best. I took 2 years of Spanish and I remember like 0 of it, which is kind of sad. "7 minutes into Sunday." Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. Ooh, 7 a.m. 1 a.m. for Cerberus. Whoa, 5 p.m.? A little bit of a time zone difference for you, Ruckus. Jeez. You're like way in the future. Super cool that there's no like region limitations for Twitch, so we can get people from all over the world like just hanging out together in crazy different time zones. I like it. You didn't sleep. Oh, Flora. You've been up for a while then. If you're up till like 7, that's crazy. Oops. Yeah, I guess I've been to New York once before, but I didn't get to do a lot of sightseeing or anything like that. It was for a forensics competition when I was in high school. That's where the Nationals was one year. So I got to fly out to New York to compete in duo interpretation, if you're familiar what that is. But basically it's just like play acting with a partner, but you're back to back so you can't see each other. And yeah, it was a fun trip, but I'd like to go there for something that's not like kind of businessy school related. I work, Flora, if that was a question for me. I do have a weekday job. Kind of wish that, well, it's a double-edged sword. I wish that I was still a college student so I'd have the summer off to have more time to work on this. But at the same time, if that was the case, then I also wouldn't have like any funding to spend on materials. Or at least if I did, it wouldn't be like full-time job funding. So it's a double-edged sword. Materials or time. But I guess at least I don't currently have to work the weekends anymore, which is nice. I was working at a job for the DNR a few years back when I was still in school. I pretty much sold my soul plus holidays and weekends to work there, which was good and bad, I guess. It was a good job to have. Everyone there was really nice, but just kind of knowing that like if it was a holiday or weekend I'd have to be in the office was a little bit disheartening sometimes. Hey, Mr. Sully50, thank you for the follow. And thank you for summoning a Zubat. Welcome, new friend. Welcome. Ah, okay. It's a fun dream to have, Flora. I would like to travel for cosplay as well. I think that'd be really fun. Hey, Big, thank you for the follow as well. And thank you for a second, well, another Zubat. That's a couple in a couple minutes here. It's pretty good. We've got all kinds of Zubats. Yeah, I guess the more I could travel for conventions, I think the better. There's a lot of the world I'd like to see anyway, so definitely a few different things on my list. Is there any convention in specific that you'd want to go to, Flora? Oh, these little scissors just like kill my thumbs. Or thumb, I guess. I'm not using both my thumbs for that. I'm going to switch to the bigger ones. Okay. There's at least a few smaller feathers that we can place, so we can get those added. Yeah, Devance? There are a ton of people on right now doing stuff. Ah, okay. Yeah, I suppose we're down to just like a week. So everybody's doing their 11th hour work. Yeah, fair enough, Devance. That's kind of why I didn't stream the anything this last Tuesday or Thursday. It's because I was doing all my work out in the shop, and I don't want to get the laptop or the camera very dirty. So it was just kind of work that had to be done off stream, which is what I'll go back to after I'm done with these feathers here. We will be streaming tomorrow. Okay, nice. Yeah, yeah, that's very nice. As long as you can like show pictures of what you have. Although, will they let you keep working on it after the 22nd? Like up until the contest, it's just you have to show what you have? I'm not totally clear on like how much you can add or alter past that date.